Hey everybody and welcome back. Hope you guys this week went pretty well, or Wednesday went pretty well. Alright, let's just jump right in the news. It looks like Grand Theft Auto 5 has revealed, or Rockstar has revealed some new DLC that's coming to the PS4, Xbox One, and PC. Now it's going to be the Adversary Mode Power Play, the Grody X80 Proto Supercar, and a fresh week of double RP, GTA money, and discounts to PlayStation 4, Xbox One, and PC. The new DLC has its own trailer, and you guys can watch it if you click on the link below. And also, Adversary Mode Power gives players the chance to boost themselves and their allies with special attributes while in pursuit of ultimate victory. There's also 6 power-ups. It's Beasted, transform into the beast and use special powers like Indivisibility, Super Jump, and Super Strength. Zoned, slow down time for players, giving snipers a tactical advantage over exposed enemies. Doped, dull your enemies' senses with trippy green haze. They'll never see that flank coming. Raging, unleash a rampage on your entire team by inflicting increased damage while taking reduced damage. Flipped, scramble your opponents by picking up Flipped, temporary, inverting all enemy camera controls and mixing chat to truly get in their heads. Dark, take your team off the grid for a well-timed sneak attack. So yeah, that looks really cool. The Grody X80 Proto looks really good, as you guys saw. And I guess pretty much what Rockstar said about it. The Space Age low-profile body harness is a beastly engine making for a finely tuned machine ready for dominance, especially handy when needing that to make that special cargo deliveries in a hurry. That car looks really fast. It looks really cool. And I'm not a big fan of the power-ups, to be honest with you guys. It's just, to me, it takes away from the realism of the game, but that's personally my opinion. I don't play online, so I guess it doesn't really matter to me. But I'm just saying, it takes away basically from the core of the game. Like, oh yeah, we have superpowers now. We're basically like Saints Row 4. So yeah, other than that, everything else looks really cool. And I can't wait to see how this DLC pans out for Grand Theft Auto 5 Online. So, if you guys have not heard by now, No Man's Sky has been under a lawsuit for quite some time now. Sean Murray said, 3 years of secret, stupid, legal nonsense. And he said, this is the same folks who made Microsoft change SkyDrive to OneDrive, so it was pretty serious. On the plus side, perhaps, this is the real reason Skynet has never happened. Obviously, he was joking on that. So Sky did go after Microsoft back in 2014 and basically forced Microsoft to change their name. They took legal action against Microsoft Skype as well, saying that the service's logo looked like a cloud and may readily be associated with the word sky. But apparently a European court eventually agreed with their argument, so Skype was pretty much off the hook, I believe, on that, because, I mean, it still kind of looks like a cloud, I guess. Not so much, really. I guess it depends which way you look at it. So yeah, it was a pretty serious lawsuit for Sean Murray and Hello Games. But I'm so glad they won. I remember Sean Murray stating, yep, we're definitely not changing the name. It's going to be called No Man's Sky, whether people like it or not. And they held true to their word, and I'm so glad they won this. First off, let me say this. I think this is the dumbest law ever, where other companies can copyright words like the word sky, or remember when the Fine Bros with the React, or Sony with the Let's Play. It's the dumbest thing, where companies can just give all boatloads of money to whoever to buy a word, and if somebody uses it, oh, that's copyright, that's trademarked, nope, you can't use that word. It's the dumbest thing ever. It's in the English language. It shouldn't be anything that should be copyrighted or not. It's a stupid way to make money. It's really stupid, screwed up law. I really don't get why people would want to even do that. I mean, I get it because, oh yeah, we own this and it's called that. Well, that sucks to be you, you know? I really don't get it. It's pretty dumb. But then Sean Murray did state, we finally settled with Sky. They own the word Sky. We can call our game No Man's Sky. Then he goes on to say, I now know more about trademark law than any sane man would ever want to. And pretty much, yeah, just glad they won. Obviously, you guys weren't aware, SkyDrive was changed to OneDrive after that. And it's a stupid law, really, to be honest. Like, it's just a waste of Sean Murray's time and Hello Games time. And the article stated too, and I almost wonder if it was delayed because of this lawsuit. You know, like, maybe they're like, we want to make sure it's finalized legal, we're good. And it now looks like they're good, so now the game can proceed. I mean, they still would have made the June 21st deadline, which would have been actually today, it would have came out. Or not today. Gosh, I'm like screwed up with my days. Yesterday it would have came out. So they would have made that, and it would have been all perfectly fine and dandy. But whatever. At least they got it settled, and they can continue working on No Man's Sky the way they wanted to, without any more legal troubles. Well, it looks like Microsoft has been accused of killing the Xbox One Slim with Scorpio. Now, DIFC, who criticized Microsoft's decision, apparently said Microsoft has killed the Xbox One Slim right out of the gate. And they're like, alright. And he said, if there were many Xbox 360s, Wii U's, and even PS4 consumers interested in Xbox One this holiday season, they have now been told to wait until Scorpio arrives in 2017. And then he says, Microsoft can only hope that buzz around Project Scorpio goes away soon, but with the cat out of the bag, that is unlikely. Which, that's interesting. And he also says, there are all kinds of other problems with Microsoft's mixed messaging. The pricing on the original Xbox One is great, and the Slim is wonderful. But all the important new games will be on the PC, so why invest in a console? Just upgrade your PC. And if you do want a console, why buy now when Scorpio will be here later? All this is a net dampener on new hardware sales now and really opens up the door wide for Sony and Nintendo for the NX. So yeah, that's really interesting what he was saying there. Like, basically, Microsoft should have never announced the Scorpio because now, if, like he said, if you wanted to get Xbox One this holiday season or like August or whatever, well, now you might as well wait till the Scorpio comes out. I mean, there's no point to announce this when you're like, yeah, by the way, guys, another console will be out next year. So if you guys want to hold off on that, that would be great. And just buy the Xbox One S because we're going to support it. They will not support it after about 2.5, 3 years. They will not support it anymore. The launch Xbox One will be pretty much dead. They won't say it now because obviously they want it to sell. But it will die eventually, guys. And it's not going to take long. Once the Scorpio drops, if it's going to be that powerful, well, there you go. There goes the whole Xbox One S kind of thing right there. And like he also said like now Xbox exclusive games will be on the PC, then what's the point of buying a console? He's absolutely right. He is absolutely right on that. There's no point for anybody to buy a console when the game's going to be out for the PC as well, so it doesn't make any sense. And now with the free Play Anywhere or whatever, where you buy one game on, say, my Windows 10 PC and I want to play it on my Xbox, so I can just go in and download it for free. So that's really cool stuff. I mean, they're shooting themselves in the foot. It's like they're competing against themselves. He did say the overall question now seems to be not if Microsoft will exit the game business, but when and how. Unfortunately, the value of the Xbox brand is in serious flux with much of its advantage tied to the Microsoft Windows 10 operating system. So basically, he said it's not a time of when Microsoft will be out, when will they exit? It will be like basically when and how they will do it. I don't know. I think Microsoft's going to stick around for a couple more generations yet. I mean, the Xbox One isn't selling horribly. It's not selling great like the PS4. That's because I had a horrible launch or whatever at E3 back in 2013. Yeah. This guy's criticizing a lot of things, and he hits the bullet on the head with pretty much all of them. Like, yeah, they're basically competing against themselves, and they never should have announced it. Sony didn't come out. They announced the Neo, but they weren't at E3 because they want to keep that under, like, the radar and, like, keep the specs hidden from everybody because they don't know what it is yet. So, yeah, this guy pretty much hit the nail on the head with that. And that's pretty much all I'm going to talk about in this video today, guys. Make sure to like, comment, rate, and subscribe, and follow me on Twitch, Twitter, and Facebook. I will talk to you guys again tomorrow. Have a good one.